Hey, what is up, everybody? So, welcome to my series, I guess you could say. Um, with being that I'm in my little financial crisis right now, and I'm not able to buy movies to review for you guys, I thought, well, let me try something a little different. And this is an idea I've had for a while. Us being genre fans, um, we're pretty rabid about it, and I'm sure that most of you spend a good amount of time every week um, online looking up news about movies and DVD releases and events and conventions and everything. Well, I thought, why don't I just do the legwork? So each week I'm going to try to do a news show, I guess you would say, on screenings, events, conventions, DVD, Blu-ray news, releases, stuff like that. So this is episode number 1, May 13th, and I'm going to start off with screenings and events. So, actually tonight, and my cats are chasing each other. It sounds like elephants when they run and chase each other. Anyway, tonight in New York City at Forbidden Planet, there is going to be a Slime City Massacre release party. It is going to be with director Gregory Lamberson, star Debbie Rochon, Lloyd Kaufman will be there. They'll be signing DVDs. That is tonight at 7:30 to 10:30. So if you're in New York City or surrounding areas, something you might want to check out. Something I just learned about yesterday is going to be an evening with Foxy Brown in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Pam Grier is going to be at the Radisson Plaza Hotel. They're screening Foxy Brown, and afterwards they're going to do, she, I guess, wrote a book. So there's going to be a book signing. It is $20 general admission, and there's some sort of $65 VIP pass, which gets you like a gift bag and preferred seating and some sort of meet and greet. That is on 35 South 7th Street, May 14th, Saturday, 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. on Sunday morning. So, that's a long meet and greet. Movie can only be an hour and a half, so that's a lot of signing and meet and greet. Anyway, I'm going to check out Pam Grier, Minneapolis. Check that out. These are a little bit further off. These are sponsored by DVDDriveIn.com. I'm sure you've all at least heard of it. If you've not, you not frequented it. It's one of my favorite review websites. September 9th and September 10th, they're going to be doing the Drive-In Super Monster Mania. September 9th, this is at the Riverside Drive-In in Vandergrift, Pennsylvania. They're all 35mm prints. They're going to have trailers and intermission stuff in between. On Friday, September 9th, they're showing Black Sabbath, Last Man on Earth, Castle of Blood, Island of the Doomed, and Saturday, September 10th, Abominable Dr. Phibes, Dr. Phibes Rise Again, Count Yorga Vampire, and I Monster. It is a $10 admission. Gates open at 7, and children 12 and under are absolutely free. Now, another event sponsored by DVDDriveIn.com. This is one I would love to go to, but unfortunately, it is the weekend of Cinema Wasteland, and you guys all know that I'm not missing a Cinema Wasteland. It is September 30th and October 1st. September 30th, they're calling it Savage Cinema of the 70s. This is at Crazy Bob's Harvest Moon Drive-In in Linden, Pennsylvania. Again, all 35mm prints, vintage trailers, and intermission shorts. So September 30th, they're showing Straw Dogs, Last House on the Left, Assault on Precinct 13, House by the Lake, and The Hills Have Eyes. October 1st is going to be their Dead Till Dawn Zombie show, which they're showing Lucio Fulci's Zombie, City of the Walking Dead, aka Nightmare City, Gates of Hell, Night of the Zombies, and Burial Ground. Now that's a fantastic weekend of films at a drive-in theater. I wish I could check this out, but it's a basket case reunion at Cinema Wasteland, and I just can't miss it with Cinema Wasteland. Again, same prices, $10. Gates open at 6, and show starts at dusk. Alright. Conventions. There's one coming up May 20th through the 22nd in Jacksonville, Florida. It is called Cult Fiction. I've never heard of this. This may be their first show, I don't know, but they've got quite a bit of fantastic exploitation guests. Pam Grier, Sid Haig, Lynn Lowry, Mink Stoll, Fred the motherfucking Hammer Williamson, who was at a Wasteland a while back, and he's a lot of fun, let me tell you. Diane Thorne, Ilsa herself, Howard Maurer, Camille Keaton, and Jim Kelly. That's a great lineup. There's a bunch of other ones too, but I didn't write them all down. Anyway, that's in Jacksonville, Florida. Looks like I didn't get the hotel here. But anyway, I'm going to put up some links at the end of the video. Not links, but website addresses that you guys can, if you're interested in any of this, you guys can visit and check out more information. Alright, now on to DVD news. Recently, the new company Intervision released the shot-on-video horror film Sledgehammer. Well, since it was shot on video, the MondoTees.com was selling a limited edition Sledgehammer VHS, an actual brand new VHS for collectors, and it was on. They put it on their site on May 11th, the day after it was released on DVD. Well, I'm guessing they are already gone. They're already sold out. And actually, the very next day on eBay, yesterday, there was one listed. And when I checked it once. The last time I checked it, it was over $80. And I don't know what they were selling them for on the Mondo Tees website, but I'm guessing it wasn't quite $80. So, for those of you, any of you that got it, lucky people. Again, I'm poor and I wanted it, but hey, what are you going to do? On July 12th, Panic House, they're involved with Synapse. Those guys released the Pinky Violence collection a long time ago. I think that's now out of print, which is a great set. They're going to be releasing a Women in Prison triple feature with Chained Heat, starring Linda Blair. It's kind of a Linda Blair-ish themed Women in Prison set. Chained Heat with Linda Blair, Red Heat with Linda Blair, and Jungle Warriors with Sybil Danning and John Vernon. And John Vernon was in Savage Streets with Linda Blair. So, a whole Linda Blair-ish kind of thing going on there. Arrow Video's June and July releases. Now, you guys know I love Arrow Video, so I'm going to be talking about them a lot on these things. Pervert, they're releasing on June 13th. It stars Mary Carey, the adult film star. If you haven't seen Pervert, it's sort of a tribute to Russ Meyer films. Really, really funny movie. Pretty cool. I dug it. They will be releasing Savage Streets, which I just talked about, with Linda Blair, which is a good thing because Savage Streets was released over here, BCI Entertainment, which is now out of print and highly sought after. Luckily, I have mine. I should have had it here to show you, but I don't. Slaughter High, the fantastic underrated slasher with Caroline Munro. That is on July 10th. And Toby Hooper's Funhouse, Blu-ray only, July 18th. Now, here's another kind of interesting. I'm not real sure. Okay, let's talk about it. Scorpion releasing. They're also somewhat new. is releasing the Katarina Waters Nightmare Theater. Now, Katarina Waters is a former WWE star and now TNA star. Not TNA as what you're thinking it. It stands for Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. So she's one of those wrestler girls. I've never heard of it. I don't watch wrestling. I don't follow wrestling. So, but anyway, she's like sort of the hostess for this string of DVDs, which actually some pretty cool releases they're going to be doing. And she does intros and closings to each feature. She's moderated commentaries on some of these. Some of these have been previously released, and some have never been released, and some of them are sought after, actually. The previously released ones are House of Sorority Row, Final Exam, and Incubus. Now these are going to have HD transfers and all new features. The ones that have never been released, they're releasing Humongous, The Carpenter, American Nightmare, and Devil Within Her. These start getting released in September, and this is just the first string of releases, and they're going to be doing more on through March of 2012. So, not real sure why they chose to have a wrestling hostess for this. Maybe she's just a big fan. I don't know. That part of it could get annoying, but there are some releases on here that I've been wanting to see. Humongous and American Nightmare get an actual decent DVD release. And now on to what is going to be releasing on Tuesday. This is stuff you can pick up May 17th. Blue Underground is going to be releasing Dario Argento's classic Giallo Deep Red on DVD and Blu-ray. The DVD is the uncensored English version only. The Blu-ray is going to have the uncensored English version and the full director's cut, and there's a pretty big difference in those. So hopefully you guys out there all have Blu-ray, so you can get that. You can have both versions. I have it on Arrow Video and DVD. I have a bunch of deep reds. Anyway, special features on this will include interviews with Dario Argento, co-writer Bernardino Zapponi, and interviews with Goblin. There's also going to be U.S. trailer and Italian trailer and Goblin music videos. Rest of the stuff, Dead or Alive, not the Dead or Alive Dimension Films thing, the Takashi Miike ultra-violent action movie Dead or Alive, the first in the series, is going to be re-released over here. It was released on Kino Video, I believe. Something I used to have, but I don't have anymore. It's a crazy, crazy action movie. Really weird. I mean, it's Takashi Miike, so I mean, you kind of know what to expect there. You kind of don't. It's also Takashi Miike. You know what to expect, you don't know what to expect. That's what's so great about it. The TV movie, Gargoyles. This was also released on DVD through VCI years ago, and is now in a print, going for some, not huge bucks, but $50, $60 if you can find it. Is going to be re-released, starring Bernie Casey. Erotic Vampire in Paris Collection. It's 3 movies. And Mondo Macabro is back with a film called Striptease. No, not Striptease with Demi Moore. This is a 1962 film. Well, that is it. First news episode. Tell me if you guys like it. Is this something you guys would want to see? Every week. I plan on doing it every Friday. So let me know. Comment. Let me know. Is this something you guys would watch? Did you like it? Interesting? If not, tell me it fucking sucked. No. But really, yeah, be honest. If you like it, I'll continue doing it. If not, just let me know. And am I wasting my time? Just let me know. So anyway, hopefully, as long as I get good feedback, we'll see you next Friday for a brand new episode. Have a good day.